auf den Punkt gebracht, heute mit Christian Seutin und wir sprechen über Betriebsbereitschaft in der Pharmaindustrie. Christian verantwortet große Investitionsprojekte im Arzneimittelbereich bei Lonza und gibt uns einen Überblick, worauf es ankommt, von der Idee bis zur Betriebsbereitschaft. Das Interview wird auf Englisch starten, deswegen legen wir jetzt direkt los. Christian, so nice to have you here.
Thanks a lot for the invitation.
So, when we talk about operational readiness in pharma, what is important to consider when it comes to a new project?
The things important in my view are, first we need to start from day one. You should not start operational readiness strategy after the construction of your new asset. It's also key to understand that it goes much beyond mechanical completion. You need to anticipate your workforce, that means your people. You need to anticipate the processes and systems, as well as all the compliance elements and interdependencies. A good practice would be to plan backward from the GMP first batch, and if you do so, you will then anticipate better your interdependencies instead of starting from construction. An early involvement of your operation team, your quality team, IT, supply chain team, MSAT team is also an asset to ensure that the competency will be in place at the right time and also drive the project forward accordingly. And last but not least, the regulatory readiness and documentation part is important when you need for sure to pass an inspection granting you the license to operate.
Thank you. So in a nutshell, what key factors determine success?
A key factor for success for my site is early cross-functional integration. Your engineering team, operational team, quality team and tech transfer need an early start so that they are integrating themselves. When that's done, you can start to integrate your end-to-end scheduling. That means you need to include also the invisible activities into your schedule. I mean by that, all the validation activities, your training, your SOP preparation, and some regulatory milestones, so that you cover really the end-to-end of your program. Clear governance and also decision-making process also will be a key factor to ensure the success of your program and also anticipate issues and manage them with speed. And last but not least, strong leadership which can balance the time, the cost, the quality and the compliance element will enable the team to perform the best manner.
What typical challenges or risks do you see?
There is different type of risk, but the first one I see is treating operational readiness as something too late in the project phase. If you don't anticipate again, then it's a big major risk to, at the end, forget things and start them too late. Resource also constraint is also an element to anticipate. We are in a market where the war for talent is there. That means you need to secure your key people, but also the workforce in quality, in engineering, in operation, in CQ to ensure again that you are on time with your program. Late validation, also late training program or incomplete documentation are typical challenge you may see also on a project. An element of also accountability and escalation path is also a risk you may have. Then it's why your governance play a crucial role also in that perspective. And the last element I would mention here is also over-optimism. If your schedule is too optimistic, as no float or is at the end missing some interdependencies, you will face problem in the development of the project.
And what trends and developments do you see in the market?
We see that the CapEx projects are really increasing in terms of scale and complexity compared to 15-20 years ago. We are seeing in Europe but also in US big announcement for large CapEx investment, for sure in pharmaceutical industry, but also in other sectors like data center, which then at the end are in competition with our industry. Another trend I saw over the last year is an earlier and deeper involvement of operation into the CapEx program from day one, which is at the end positive. The growth also of the digital tool. Now we see more and more digital tool used for planning, used for tracking, and the best digital tool will be a tool that will be integrating most of the topics you need to manage within your CapEx program. A shift also towards into an accountability, and that's exactly what I'm doing at Lonza in my current role, is also there. It's seen and key in organization like mine to ensure that the accountability will be really end-to-end to ensure success of the program. And last but not least, stronger focus also on a portfolio level in terms of capital excellence and governance is also there. You can see that in a lot of different companies which are managing their capital program with excellence and governance.
I have one last question. What role does leadership play in ensuring operational readiness and a successful project?
Operational readiness and leadership are at the end quite integrated. It's really key that your leadership function ensure the link at the end with the success for the patient, the safety and the business impact. The leadership role is there to set the tone for transparency, trust and collaboration within the leadership, within the project team. And it will be there to enforce clarity on priorities, decision and also accountability. The leader should also encourage early risk escalation and fact-based decision making so that you can de-risk your program. And last but not least, a balance between speed, cost without compromising quality, safety and compliance is a key asset of a leader for such program.
Christian, thank you very much for your time and all the insights.
Thank you very much.